Hello folks, I'm going to record some sound effects in my home and I'm going to show you how I set all this gear up and get really good sound ready to process. So for this I'm going to be using Audition with an audio interface. I'm going to be using a shotgun microphone with phantom power from the audio interface. It's because I don't have a handheld audio recorder with an XLR input, so it'll have to do. So bear with me while I set everything up. So here I've got the XLR connected to the input of my interface. I've got it connected to the back of my shotgun microphone. I need to select phantom power. So when using a single microphone, I always go for the left input or input number 1. I'm going to raise some level up and can you see, there we are, I've got some signal coming through. Just sort of scratch, tap the end of the microphone. Obviously if you go too far, you get peaking, so we don't want to go too far. I'm going to do some sound checks on the source that I'm recording in a moment. Right, so I'm going to use Adobe Audition. I just need to make sure that this is set up correctly. So I'm going to check for my interface in Adobe Audition. I go up here to the preferences. I'm just going to check for audio hardware, make sure it's connected. I'm using a PreSonus Fire Studio. It's quite an old piece of kit now, but it's doing the job still. And that's fine. I'm just going to check the channel mapping, so I want to make sure that my mic 1 is selected for left mono, which it is, so that should all be connected now. So if I were to set something away, I'm going to record this at 44.1 kilohertz 16-bit, which is CD quality. Make sure it's mono. It's a single sound source, just one microphone. And click on OK, and I know it's recording away at the moment, but I'm just going to make sure that we have signal coming in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got signal coming in. 1, 2, 1, 2. So what I need to do now is make sure that I am getting the sound that I want. So for that, I'm going to need to monitor what I'm listening to, and I'm going to record a slamming door. So let's just reposition the camera so you can see what's going on. Right, okay, I've got both screen recording rolling and I've got this ready to go. This is a little bit loose on here, so let's tighten it up because we don't want this flapping around. When you're recording a sound effect, what I am going to be recording, sound of this slamming doors. So that's been picked up by my lav mic at the moment, so we'll see what that sounds like. I'm going to do a better job picking up with this. Now, with microphone position, I want to capture the sound, the mechanics of the door hitting the frame. So I want to get my mic in close to that bit. No point up there, no point down there. This is a directional microphone. This is the bit where the sound goes in. Down the sides is noise cancelling technology, so I don't want it that way or that way. I want it pointing towards my source. If I get it too close, get something called proximity effect, and that's where there's an artificial boosting of the bass frequencies, and it will sound really blocky and clunky if I get it too close. So I'm going to put some headphones on so I can monitor this. This is what I could do with a crew right now. Let's get some headphones on, make sure I can hear things properly. So let's just check this. Can I hear it? Yes, it's pretty good. What my neighbours must be thinking right now, I don't know. Why record me opening and closing a door? Well, I need something to demonstrate with, but door slamming can mean so many different things. So if you're just doing production audio and you're filming and somebody comes in and slams the door behind them, all right, it might mean they're angry, it might mean they're in a hurry, and sometimes the production audio just doesn't pick it up effectively. So it's always wise, so when you're out filming and capturing audio, your production audio, that's the stuff that you capture as you film, it's worth also going back and taking some, what we call wild takes. It's like the B-reel version of audio. Just capturing a few extra things in case you need them in post-production. Because if you want the sound of this door slamming, then record this door. Don't get one off a library, it sounds like a different door. So let's see what we've got. I need to be able to see my screen and start recording. I'm going to do some sound checking first of all and make sure I've got all the levels that I want. Right, okay, my levels are far too hot, as you'll see on the screen there, so I need to bring the input level down. Let's try that again. Better, but this time it's peaking -12. I can do something in between, I think, and get a better result. What's that looking like? -9, not bad. It's always worth taking a few takes because there might be a slightly different motion on the next time you take it, and it might be exactly the sound that you want. All right, there's a million ways to slam a door. Don't get a million takes, you'll be here all day. Ooh, that's a good one. And I'm going to do a slower one, slightly more gentle as well. Didn't quite catch that one. One more for luck. So of course, before you pack everything away, check your recordings. Hearing myself talk back to me, it's quite weird. I've got a bit of editing to do. I like that last one. Good. Right, I'm happy with that. It means I can pack away. Obviously, make sure you save things. Let's put it in the right place. Somewhere I'm going to find it again. Right. I'm making myself a sensible folder and a sensible name where I'm going to find it all ready for editing.